Getting there, still recovering.
Jamie Randall is still healing from 1st and 2nd degree burns.
Very fortunate to be here. Just can't express enough gratitude. I mean, if they wouldn't have been here, or if any other scenario would have worked out to where they couldn't have found me, I wouldn't be here.
On September 8th, he was asleep in this house when one of his dogs woke him up.
The dog started barking, so I asked her to quiet down. I yelled at her. She wouldn't stop, so I got up to see what was going on. It was then I noticed the front door was on fire. After that, it just filled with smoke. It seemed like a matter of seconds, and the entire house was just too hot and you couldn't breathe.
A neighbor called 911, and 2 Garden City police officers were the first to respond.
Officer Pierce and myself arrived on scene at the same time. Pulled into the street, we could see smoke coming from the house. As we started approaching, there was a neighbor on the deck over here that was advising he could hear someone inside. And as I ran up at that point, I could hear someone inside screaming for help.
We knew we had to get into the door.
I was trying to yell into him to let him know that we were outside. I don't believe he could hear us at that point. We actually grabbed the wood bench, little step stool that's right there, and at which point I used it to force open the door.
This side door was locked twice, and it was blocked by a refrigerator, but the officers pushed through.
I found Jamie laying on the floor, at which point I was able to pull him out and hand him to Officer Pierce, who was out here on the deck.
I didn't have a whole lot of time left. It was a surreal experience. They definitely saved my life, yeah.
4 dogs were pulled from the house, but sadly, one of them didn't make it.
She's the one that woke me up. She didn't make it. She passed.
Jamie Randall was taken to a burn center in Utah.
We weren't sure there for a while what his condition was going to be, and we were just hoping that he was going to pull through and make it.
When he got home, he went to the Garden City Police Station to say thank you.
He brought a card to the station a couple days ago. I've already told him that it was probably one of my most treasured items that I've ever received.
The least I could do. That was the least I could do.
I just think that we were here at the right time, and that we're just glad we could be here to help when the need arose.
Jamie says these 2 officers are his heroes.
Appreciate
Thanks,
it.
man. I appreciate everything you guys did.
Detective Jim O'Gorman and Officer Daniel Pierce.
That's why we're here. You know, like I said, any person would have done it. It's not, we just happen to be the 2.
7's Heroes.